when is sex on Summer House considered this disgusting thing? Because I'm pretty sure I moaned with Luke for 5 minutes and people loved it. I do think now I've been getting some like sick feelings in my stomach because my friends are like going for Des. And I'm like, come for me, just please leave Des out of it. There's like this narrative that he's like using me for the show, or that Luke said he used me and called him a washed up comedian. And like, it's so upsetting. Like, I feel like, oh my God, I'm like so upset. He just like, no, like I'm using him for his 4 houses. That's all I'm going to say. Like, it's like, I'm saying like this man, I shouldn't say this, but he didn't tell his agents so he could go on the show to be there to support me, because he knew I was going through a really hard time, because he knew they'd get mad at him because it's not good for his career to go on this show. He's like he has his own thing going on in Europe, and this is not good for him. And for people to go around trying to make it like this guy's using me, it's like, maybe that's what you did. Maybe that's what so I don't come for people's relationships. I know they tried to make it like that to enable like things were supposed to, like I deserved the abuse, but like, I wish everyone the best in their relationship, but like, just leave Des out of it. And like, we did not have sex in the bathroom. We were in there for 30 seconds. He lasted longer than a minute in the other bathroom. It's all toilet humor. Like, they're acting like I murdered someone. And like, when is sex on Summer House considered this disgusting thing? Because I'm pretty sure I moaned with Luke for 5 minutes and people loved it. So like, I don't understand. I actually, Sarah, I'm kind of confused by it all, but I own up to being emotional this season and reactive. And
I did hear the recent interview.
I loved anything.
Go ahead, Paige.
I wish I loved anything as much as Hannah loves Des.
That was emotional for a second.
I was gonna cry, and then I was like, we're making a joke. He has a beach house, and we are using his ass, and find a man who loves you and has a beach house, and we're good.
I heard an interview this morning suggesting something about a reality TV show past, and, him maybe being excited to be on another reality show. Seemingly that's not the case.
Yeah, everyone's like, he was on Dancing with the Stars in Ireland because he's a successful comedian. That's what you do. Like, to be honest, going on the show was not good for him. He did it because he loved me. But people are very caught up in like the Luke stuff, where it's like the Luke drama was just, I felt hurt by someone who I was very close to. And yeah.
Well, we'll move on from Luke after I ask you one more question.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
I did see a lot online this week when you mentioned your ex-boyfriend of 7 months. That triggered people. Yeah. Is there anything you want to clarify about that, or why that comment or anything?
I do think like when I said he's like my ex, I meant this was a guy I dated. We dated. And the words of what it was, like, whatever. I was in an emotional state. He called me more than most boyfriends I had, and it was a completely emotional relationship. And he's smart. If you do everything but sex, then you could at the end be like, but we didn't have sex. And it's like, then like last summer when I got into it with Paige and Amanda, I thought I was just going to hook up with this guy. I even said to him, do you remember last season? I go, let's just be friends. And he goes, I can't just be friends with you. But I'm crazy now. When I'm like, can we not do this like gray area thing? And he's like, I'm just your friend. What are you talking about? And I also, for the more, now that I'm on it, now that I told myself I wasn't going to get into it, but here we are. Then I have like Lindsay being like, then I have Lindsay like acting like I'm crazy. I'm like, Carl fingered you once. And then 2 weeks you were like, whatever you guys were. And then he brought a girl to the house and you lost your damn mind. So why are we acting like I've done something that's so out of control and crazy? Paige, am I making sense?
Yeah, you're making sense. I concur with all of it.